Hello boys, my name is Kiliyoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for, Torna the Golden Country with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video, we left off doing some more battles and trying to get some skills, and you might notice that my characters might be at a bit higher weapon power than you probably were expecting. Well, that's because I did lots of grinding and lots of raw grinding off screen, and I was able to get some stuff done. And so now we're just going back and revealing what skills we can get just based off of that. I'm gonna get this one, which boosts our party gauge for every critical hit delivered, which is nice. Will just help us a little bit further. We'll check pouch items. Looks like we need another sword strike talisman. Let's bring that back. Alright. Laura being boosted by that means we can do lots of extra stuff. Okay, for you, I might actually do something a bit different. Like, when I mean by different, I mean by maybe something different. Maybe this. Oh yeah, that's right. You I need a tanky thing for, but I think we still need to, like, find other stuff. But that's fine. We'll fix a lot of our stuff later. And we'll see. If we look here, we can see that we have some new weapons to up here. There's no reason to put any other one, though, other than the ones that are already decent. So I might just keep fire on them. Actually, wait, no, as a fire, there's no reason to put it on. I just realized, so I think I'm gonna find one that I think is better for me. So you know what? I think we're gonna do another air one. I remember having problems getting the air element to spawn. This way we can get it to spawn more likely. And then for you, you have a upgraded version of Torrent Braid, so we'll just put that on. Haven't been looking at weapons lately because weapons are super hard to farm in this game. You are required to just kind of find them as you go through. Okay, none of these are better, unfortunately, although we could potentially go for this to get an ice element as well, but I think the other elements are as fine as they are. We just decided to change it up again just so that we can have extra air damage in case we need it. The main reason why we even had fire at first is because fire was the best element in this game by far. And I need to show you some of the chips because we did get some new chips, and one of the ones that we found, Fetagon chip, very well could be one of the best chips in the game. Not only does it boost our other stuff, but it also gives us stats similar to the other ones. I'm going to equip that on our main blades, at least one per character. So, give that to Jin. Because you're, like, without it, you're going to give this one to Minoff, which also has a effect of improving his block rating. And then for you, we'll give you actually this one is a bit weaker in terms of block. Alright, what's the effects? This one just increases agility, but it reduces block rating, and I want them to have higher block rating, so let's just look for something that improves that instead. Okay, maybe we could find a better one somewhere else. Alright, well, in that case, let's just give the remaining ones to the other characters. Honestly, I don't care that it's reducing our block rating. I think the extra stats right now are something that we need. But yes, that I did find by just taking out some random monsters, and I think it's a pretty useful ability. I think this one is probably better, by the way, just because of its strength increase. But anyways, we're gonna check and you'll see that almost all of Jin's skill tree is filled. He's just missing 2 for Hayes. He's also almost fully filled up. We just need crafting items and stupid manipulate ether. That one's being really annoying to get. And then for her, she's just missing 3. For off, we're only missing 2 of them, both of which are rather straightforward to get. And then for you, we're just missing 2 of these other ones. We're missing the most on Aganon, and right now, all those are stuff that we can kind of just do right away. The only one that we need that's really important right now is Super Strength, and we're about to get that through just doing side quests. So I apologize if this does take a while to get started, but I think now the time has come. It is time to begin the side quest grind, because for some reason they do not let you continue the game until you get your community to at least level 4, and the only way to do that is through side quests, which means time for the side quest grind. Everyone's favorite part. Just kidding. I don't know. It's cool. I do like it. I just find it a bit tedious that we have to do it in random spots. Just make sure that I haven't already talked to that person, which I already did. Anyways, say, have you met a soldier called McNeff by any chance? He's my subordinate, but he's gone AWOL. I swear, he never struck me as the type to just leave. I thought he had more integrity than that. If you hear any news, no matter how trivial, could you let me know? No ships have left the harbor today, so I imagine he'd still be in Torna. Maybe he left for the capital. Maybe he just lost his way, at least let's hope so. Alright. Seems like we have to find someone. We have this guy. Oh, what could be happening over there? But I can't just go off, can I? What's wrong, Headwind? You look troubled. Lord Adam. No, it's not just that. No, sorry, nothing's wrong. You definitely sounded like something was wrong when you were mumbling to yourself a minute ago. Just spill it, man. Nothing gets past you, Lord. I'm just worried about causing you extra hassle, Lord. Don't want you to burden unnecessarily, I mean. That isn't for you to worry about. Go on, let's hear it all. Well, if you say so, well, what it is that my wife and kids are still back in Gorbot, you see. But you hear all kinds of troubling news out in the motherland lately, so I probably understand why I'm worried. At the same time, I'm the Chief Gormati Overseer here, so it's not like I could go check on them myself. But you've been there, haven't you, Lord? How is the situation? Scar question, friend. Covenant remnant troops have looted a number of villages there. It's true. Some were hit quite hard. I understand how you feel. If it was me and Oleta was in that kind of piteous circumstance, I too couldn't rest easy. Well, thank you for saying so, my lord. Well, so as long as my village of Torgoth as well, I give the architect my thanks. Torgoth? Huh? Adam, we have to tell him the truth. Torgoth was burned to cinders. That's impossible. Kelly, and Nellie, I can't believe it. Hallie and Kelly, you said? Are those your children's names? Yes, Lord, but how did you know? We met at Callie and Kelly during our travels. They were unharmed and awaited their father to come and get them. Thank goodness. Lord Adam, would you? Of course, Hallie, we'll bring your little ones back to you. Oh, Lord Adam, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So Headwind was the father that Callie and Kelly were talking about. They were in Sigjo Fell encampment, weren't they? Well remembered. Let us hurry then. We're gonna focus on our quest that we already got first, of course, before we do another one. And this is a new person, which means we can get another potential community member. So, alright. Oh, this guy again. Ha! We meet again! These are the ones who are skilled enough to pass my test, bully. Yeah, this not good at all. So you're signing us up for this dangerous mission of yours? Yes, about that. Yeah, must think of excuse quick fast. You've seen what we can do. What else do you need? One time more. Need one last test to make extra double triply sure friends have what it takes. Heard the pun. Sorry, he's the boss. This is getting somewhat irritating. This'll be absolute file test. Swear on life of roly-poly. Is evaluation of all skills up to now. Come on, throw roly-poly some bone here. Wait, I have it. We pulled off 10 fusion combos. Need to pull off at least that many or is no good for employment. Yes, that was stroke of genius. Now to give up, please, Smuckle. You know what? That sounded like it might be fun. I hardly need to excite you, but a fusion combo is essentially combining blade and driver combo. You can add in blade combo during an active driver combo or vice versa, which works. Well, 4, you can pick the place and target. Find somewhere you can make the most of your abilities. So the final test in effect compromises everything we've been examining to date. Alright, we'll do our very best to prove our skills to you. Yep, they actually took bait. Inconveniable. Scottier, once team finished 10 fusion combos, report back to roly-poly on Quinto. This will be your final test of your abilities. Don't disappoint us now. Alright. Alright. Can check all the items that we've made with the different characters. Unfortunately, some of them can only be made once we unlock them. One thing I want to get is more of these, I guess. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's do it. To Hyber Village we go. Alright. Alright. So yeah, this best part is just gonna be the side quest thing. There really is nothing we could do this time. Mind you, I did try to see if I could maybe skip the quest, but also kind of did them at the same time, just to see if we did anything, but, yeah. Wait, what's on? He's there. Enough hiding. Come out and face us. Is that an Ardinian soldier? What are you doing here, man? Apologies, ma'am. I got turned around. First time in Torna, you see. Stardinian soldier? Now, where have I heard that before? Could you be McNeff from Eurof's unit? Oh yeah, that was it. Eurof's really worried about you, you know. Did you hear me? Looks like there's no fooling you. Nothing for it. I can make my escape over your dead bodies. Oh, yeah, this guy turned on us. Well, this gives us a chance to test our fusion combo on him. It's pretty easy to do fusion combos in this, as we almost regularly want to do it anyways as part of our combos, so yeah, this will actually won't last very long. Fusion combos we can do very quickly. I found a Korean encryption device on this end. A spy den, I see. Ardinian citizen plotting together with Korea. Death is all he deserves. You were tracking me down and you didn't even know that? We weren't tracking you down to begin with. Ardinian troops have been routing out the Korean remnants wherever they find them. Perhaps the scum sensed he would be found out soon and decided to run? Why, thanks for the compliment. However, I'd refrain from making it sound like a done deal if I were you. Or, don't actually. Stay carefree. All the easier for us to sweep your legs from under you. I'm glad you're in high spirits, man, but consider taking a current predicament more seriously. Yeah, I'm now about to be lectured by some pretty little Tornan princeling. Adam, would you please let us take charge? Sure, go right ahead. What are you planning to do? Bridget, Aganon, we cannot suffer a caught spy to live. Please handle it in the prescribed way, and do be thorough. Wait, you don't mean... You can't be serious. I'm sorry, Laura, you don't have to look. Ah! Okay, Bridget. You wouldn't keep skill, so it took some doing. And yet, the result speaks for itself. Superb, Bridget. Have you been practicing? Are you taking this? What in the world is this? I told you, did I not? A caught spy cannot be allowed to live. Henceforth, you will not be allowed to use McNeff's stage. Starting today, he will be no more. What? I just become someone else? You must be soft in the head. You needn't worry. You look much better this way. What the hell are you on about? Stop mocking me. You know that's not what I meant. Be silent. You insult not only my lab, but also my friends. You think I'd overlook it? Be glad you still draw breath. Oh, good grief. Hugo's annoyed with this guy. In case you haven't noticed, Hugo gets a bit scary when he's angry. I know not if your overseers are actually Korean or simply looking to misdirect our ire. But I do know, however, is no overseer would let a captured spy remain in enemy hands. From now on, you'll be a follower of Adam. That should serve as sufficient cover, don't you think? You're helping me? We have to play our roles in life's rich stage. We simply want you to be able to keep playing yours. Can you take it from here, Adam? Will do, friend. I'll make a space for him in the capital. I'm sorry, did we just press game the furry bastard? If that had been our aim from the start, we would have many more prisoners waiting. But what I am after is the information he has. One day we may need it. That's why I'm giving him to Adam. Well, then in the meantime, we should go and report back all of this. But what do we even say? We could say that sadly blood-crazed wild beast got to him before we did. He gave his life for Ardenian honor. It's truly an unsettling smile, Hugo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotta get the community to level 4, one way or another. Alright. Now we go to Gormont. And go to the area that's really close to Torgoth, which is Torgoth Arch. And we should find another quest here. Oh wait, yeah, it's over here. I thought Callie and Kelly would be here, but they're not. Not anymore, at least. There are signs that indicate someone left here in a hurry. Could have been those two? Let's try and find out. Alright. Alright. Another good reason to have our skills up, otherwise we wouldn't be able to follow this trail. Oh, we have another question mark we can pick up over here as well. Fortunately, the game did learn its lesson and is not showing us anything else to do beyond just the tracks. It's hard to figure out where the tracks are when you don't know exactly where they lead. Anyway, trying to find these tracks being kind of difficult to figure out. It could be that we haven't stopped in a particular spot. Ah, here they go. Finally found some more. Oh, there they are. All right. Alright, we need to go back a bit. Ah, here it is. I don't know why sometimes it just doesn't appear right away. You'd think it'd be easier to find these just due to... Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a spot that goes down here. Wait, the real question is, how do we get over here? Oh wait, I think we should have been going here this entire time. I like how I explored this whole area, except for not knowing about that spot. Out of all the locations I thought not to go to, this one is like one of the weirdest ones, because I definitely walked past this multiple times and just decided to ignore it for some reason. Alright. Oh, hey, you're the guys from before. We got chased around by some Turkins and ended up here. I'm glad we found you, though it did take us a while. Kelly and I have been talking. Since our dad didn't seem to be coming and the living camp life with the two of us was getting too hard, we thought next time we run into you guys, we'd ask you to take with us if Nora Dame. I guess we could have left some notes in the camp or towing off for Dad to find, but all I know, he might be dead, and dead folks aren't great at reading. Oh, come on, I'm pouring my heart out to you here. What are you searching for? What, follow you and I'll see you? Sure, okay, lead on then. Alright. Now we turn this back into both of them. And before we do any further stuff, we should probably go here as well. And collect some other stuff. And I'm gonna still be collecting stuff for the old machines because I need tons of these items here. We should be able to open this now. Alright, there we go. The only thing we're missing right now is the ether miasma level 2. Ether manipulation level 2. We just still have it on level 1. My lords and ladies, I'm sorry if I trouble you, but I was wondering if you could help me with something. What with your majesty and Prince Adam out on campaign, it's been decided that I'll confer with a special envoy for Given that our Ardennian ties have been showing signs of decline, it's important that we act now. I plan to air my opinion on the future of both our countries. Our conference was to be aboard the flagship, and the envoy was to come from the White Chair in Garmont, but he has not arrived. To get here from the White Chair, it is necessary to pass through the Hoary Well, a dangerous place. We assume something happened. Envoy over there. However, we do not have the military reserve system out a full search of the Hoary Well. Therefore, I might burden you with this request. Please go to the Hoary Well and search for the Gormani Special Envoy. Send request. I would not trouble you had I had any other option. Okay. You can do it. It'll be fine. Okay. But yes, we need to meet people from the community, do other sorts of stuff. Some of which is only gotten for doing side quests. Now we go over here and turn in the other quests back to Aletta. Alright. Manef is dead? Done in by wild beasts? I see, he was a bit thin and not the strongest fighter. Against an enemy like that, he didn't stand a chance. Why do you have to go alone? What was he thinking? Why? Well, no use crying over it. Sadness won't bring him back. I'll just have to keep going for him. I'll get back to my duties now. Thank you for bringing the news, such as it was. Alright. Okay. More community members. Alright, we need way more supporters for the next level, and then we can do more quests after that. There we go. Is this Moradane? Looks different than I imagined. No, this is Aletta, a province of Torna. Why'd you bring us here? Well, that's why. Dad! Kelly, I'm so glad you're alright. We missed you, Dad. All's well that ends well. I'm so glad that we got to help. Are you crying again? He is. Lord Adam, thank you for the kindness you have shown me and my family. Nonsense. I'm terribly sorry about your wife. Thank you. But at least I still have my children. They are more than I would have had without your help. Together, we can take care of each other and honor Nellie's memory. Easy. Just take it... Excellent. Just take it easy. You need to give yourself time to grieve, too. You too, Lord Adam. I know you're the type to put your life on the line for others, but do take care of yourself. He'll be fine. He's got all of us here doing his work for him. I say he'll be taking it plenty easy. Nice job. Thanks, mister. Thanks, miss, and everyone. We'll be living here for now, so come play sometime. Sure thing, Kelly. See you, Kelly. Stay out of trouble now. Alright. Now they are gained as individual community members. And it levels up our community, which gives us more quests. So our goal is to get to level 4 on the community to get more quests available, which we just accomplished. Now we need another bunch of more quests. Honestly, I don't know if I thought that the game was this easy to run. Let's be honest, this game probably has some, like, massive skip in it. Lets you skip doing all that. But otherwise, I don't know what else to do. It's kind of crazy. Let's just say that. Alright, we have... Oh yeah, we need to go to... Hoary Reld. Which is here. Alright, there we go. Trying to do some side quests first. Oh, we have... Oh, here he is. You come just at the right time. I could use some skilled adventurers like you. I am Hal Jark, now headed for the Ardenian warship anchored at Lashim Code, but I left the white chair in a hurry and forgot to bring any gifts. I sent my intentions to get some Malaysian honey, which is famed around these parts, but they're still nowhere to be seen. This is worried. The forest is full of danger, so I could go searching for them, even if I wanted to. But now that you're here, do you think you could bring back my attendants who've gone to collect the Malaysian honey? You'd be doing us a great service. Alright. I will do. Will do. Alright. We just explored this area recently. Oh! What's going on? Help! These must be the Special Envoy's attendants. Let's take out these skeeters and rescue them. My thoughts exactly. There's so many people saying stuff at all time, and considering this is Japanese, it's hard to tell what they're saying, but it is what it is. We're getting a decent amount of experience here, I guess. Because we need a lot of break stuff, we need to keep on trying to effect break on them. Unfortunately, that time he resisted it. Oh, there's so many of them, dude. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And... I'm surprised we were even able to fit in this many. Alright. Lots of extra experience. You saved our lives. Thank you. You find the Malaysian honey that you sought? Why are you asking? The Special Envoy sent us. Honey is pretty valuable, and this is the only place in Gorman it could be gathered. The Special Envoy insisted we needed to give some to the Ardenians. I'd also be interested in finding out how delicious it is, but I value people's safety over anything else. Thanks for understanding. Seems far more capable of our leadership than Mr. Jap. We risk another skeeter attack if we remain here. You're right. Let's go back to the Special Envoy. But not before collecting some for ourselves, of course. Alright. Finally got Super Strength Level 3. Which means we can finally go back and break some of the barrels we didn't break before. The game does remember where these spots are, so we can go back and break all of them now. If we wanted to. But first we need to go back up to the camp. We'll just walk there, it's kind of close. Get some more machine stuff. Thank you for helping out my attendants. If it were a diplomat without presence, it would be a diplomatic fox bass which could offend the Ardenians and lead to war. Very well, we should depart soon. Now I have all my attendants with me, I should arrive at last and pull much quicker. Well, we better be off. Farewell. Alright, there we go. I'm done with that. More than any other game, it seems the DLC really tasks you with completing a lot of tasks before you can even go after Malus. I assume if you play New Game Plus and have the community already maxed out, you don't have to do this grind, and you could just go straight to Malus. Your Highness, everyone, you have my thanks. The Gorbadi Special Envoy arrived safely, now the conference can begin. I'm glad to hear it. There are the Korean troops and the Aegis, not to mention the state affairs in Mauritania and Goran. OS seems to be headed for a period of unrest. We would like to hear your opinion on working together to overcome the hardships facing our two countries. It'll be done, Your Majesty, and later. You can give us our impressions of the Malaysian honey that was so difficult to attain. Honey, what's this all about? Okay. Alright. We need 60 more supporters to raise it up to level 14 more to raise it up to level 4, and then we can finally take out Malus. Alright. We got a new recipe off of that one, which is nice. Alright. Before I do anything else, there is one other thing I want to particularly do that I forgot to do. That is in the Dawn Desert. There's actually a pretty high-level monster over there. I just want to straight up take out. I think it'd be fun to attack him. Because, well, unique monsters are bad and we don't like when they do stuff to us. So we're gonna destroy him. It's that guy right over there, if you're wondering. First, we have to do some... raise our party meter up to the max so that we can be more safer in battle. And yes, this guy will be on our level, if not higher. But I want him to be higher level because then we can do more damage to him. 2 strike resist in a row. Alright. Yeah, Siva. We need the community to reach level 4 for this to work. Oh, he left. Where is he? Great. I did all this work and he isn't even there. Well, that's fine. We can change it back to morning. Oh, I think that's because he probably flies around the area, so... Nah, whatever. If we aren't maxed, it doesn't really matter. I just want to face him. Alright. Here we go. He has a breath attack, so we should probably run to the side of him. So it doesn't hit all of us. We're gonna start with Akura right off the bat. And because of the extra wind thing, that'll be a bit easier to get. Let's just do Jin now. Right away. Whoa. She's a raise that did a lot. Didn't even get a chance to heal. Alright. Need to try and stand up to our heal move, except it keeps killing us before we can do it. This will help a little bit with the healing. And so recover. Okay, there we go. Now we can recover it by dodging. Oh, great. Alright. Now we switch to heal. Make sure heat is on. That would be really bad if that wasn't on. Alright, switch. I'm starting to understand how the switch mechanic works now. Unfortunately, can't really do any breaks against this guy, but we can do this. Did a lit. Probably start doing that a bit more. Right, heal up. And on the next one, we'll probably have to do the combo trick again. Let's do that. Oh, I switched too early. Dang it. That's something that can happen occasionally. Now we have to switch again. Oh, whatever. Let's see if it has an rage effect. If it goes into a rage, we're chain attacking right away. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep throwing blade combos at it to slowly pepper it. Since we don't really have a faster way to get it down to 50% HP, Valor's star attacks are probably our best way to do it quickly, so that's what we'll keep on doing. Alright, I'm gonna keep this change in case we need it. Alright, now we go into this. Obviously, we're trying to reduce his HP so he didn't have as much. Oh no, it did the glitch again. This is a glitch, by the way. You're not supposed to have your AI look like this. Normally it tells you exactly what orb you're hitting and where, but for some reason it didn't do that. Which messes things up because I don't know what to use where, but thankfully I still kind of remember what to do. I'm gonna start by weakening 2 elements, but have 2 characters use water to break that one right away. And then we'll have them use double fire to break a different element. And while I do that, I'm gonna use Jin to weaken an element. Actually, wait, no, I don't even have to do that. Because we can use Minoff again to break this element, and then just weaken a different one. And then we're gonna break the... Oh, actually, we could break the air one using that. That is something that I forgot. I'm gonna stick with my guns, I think, and just break the water one anyway. As long as you break at least one element in a chain, you'll still be able to keep going. We're gonna use Jin again, so this element breaks. And then to, I think, nail my setup I need to do properly, I think I'm just gonna break the other elements right now. Because that element already broke, so we can do this. Alright. Now we use him to break air, which is gonna help us out a little bit. And you can see kind of where this is going. Now use her so she breaks this element, and then the next one should trigger full burst, which will do a lot of damage. And we're gonna try and use full burst with Mithra again, as she infamously does quite a bit of damage with her attack. That's the main reason why we did it this way. Here we go, full burst. Now he should die, hopefully. Hopefully he does. If he doesn't, that would be bad. Okay, good. We got the overkill. That's the most important part. I say that is really cool. And that gave us a level up because we were higher level. They were higher level than us. Unfortunately, it did not give us a lot of break stuff because, well, the enemies were kind of immune to break. But it did give us an extra level and some good skill points. That's the main reason we did that battle. And for the rest of the battles, we're just going to run into these random enemies and just try to get it that way. Fusion combos is fairly free, though, to do, though. You shouldn't have to worry about it. You just need to do a little bit of luck. It's a bit random, but it can work. You just have to keep spamming break until it hits. That's basically what we're going to do, and then we're going to special afterwards. There we go. Nice. We're gonna do this until our next quest completes itself, and then we're gonna turn that in and probably be done. I intentionally waited on the experience because I wanted to get more experience from this guy, which we did just that. Yeah. Ideally, he gets hit by break right away, but sometimes he'll take a little while. This is another reason why I got my recharge, so I can get back to break sooner. It just makes this part more consistent. And we'll switch so that we topple him down. There we go. Okay, good. We didn't need much more. Like I said, that one wasn't going to take long because we've already done so many fusion combos. So yeah, now we go back to Aletta. Over, yeah, here. And, yeah, this one. We do this one, and then we'll be good. And I think after that, we'll start using our levels again. Although, I'll probably still wait on that. If I can, I'm gonna try and save the levels so I can use it all at once. It just makes it easier. Because it'll save us time. Not like we're trying to save up, but it's still fun to do. How is this possible? Friends are unreal. You wanna hear about what ultra tough mission tale? Well, the thing is, Crane take so much time with testing of candidates actually got kicked off mission. Ha! Roly Poly is such silly Billy Pond. Should have been more attention paying. These things happen in the field work of mercenaries. Cannot help. Please look not to look at with death stares. But this is not all for nothing. Me realized that now. Had opportunity to meet incredible driver and bike friends. So this is all worth coming to far fun land of Torna to meet new friends. And while on subject, if friends forgive roly-poly little digression, lack of mission means a lot more time for sightseeing and sights of Torna. Plenty of walks. Hope to see friends again on travels, so please not to forget names and faces of Roly-Poly and Corgain. Alright. I could have sworn we already had them before. Okay, they do count as their own supporters. Never mind. So now we're up to 12 left. If we're fast, we might be able to unlock Mouse by the end of next episode, if that's good. Okay, they gave us Fusion Combo up, which is nice. But other than that, I think we're kind of done with this setup. I mean, well, this episode. Before we go, though, let's quickly check our skills. I saw you got a new skill. Okay, no, yeah, okay, there we go. We got it. That's kind of a long skill to get, just 500,000 gold, because I don't think you can get this through just random quest. You have to get it from lots of grinding. So it took quite a while to get that much. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, bye.